Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. You'll have to excuse me, I look like a wreck because I've been working all day. It's the day before Thanksgiving, but I'm not posting this till Thanksgiving morning to be a little Thanksgiving treat, I guess, for you guys. I really wanted to do this. This was really requested, a little Thanksgiving house tour. A lot of it you'll notice is similar to my Halloween house tour and sort of the base decorations, but obviously other things are different, and you'll see, and I explain that in the little tour. Well, let's go on the little tour and then I'll wrap up with my little spiel at the end. Okay, here we go. Welcome to my Thanksgiving house tour. Brought to you by Winnie. No, not really, it's brought to you by me. It's the night before Thanksgiving. It's about 6 o'clock Wednesday night, and I'm here to film my Thanksgiving tour as promised. I apologize, it's dark, but it gets dark so early, and I've been busy all day. So I'm just going to kind of take you through and show you my first level and a little bit of my basement and how I set up for the holiday here, and then get back to work because I still have cookies to bake. So here we go. And if you watch my Halloween house tour, I go in more depth about what each room is. So I'll link that below if you're curious. This is, I'm standing with my back to my front door, so this is my entry hallway. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow, so I didn't put any towels out, but I do have shoe mats for people to use. I've asked everybody to bring slippers. I have some cute little pillows. This is the same, basically, from my Halloween house tour, little decorations there. This is different. And if you saw my holiday prep video, my Thanksgiving setup, well, then this will look familiar. I went ahead and lit my centerpieces again just so you can see. Tomorrow on Thanksgiving, all of the candles in this room and in my family room will be lit. So it'll be a little bit more of a candly vibe, but I wanted to at least give you some vibe here. So you can see I pretty much finished up my setup. Let me make sure I'm just zoomed all the way out. Yes, I am. So that's where my dessert's going to be set up. 2 pies and cupcakes. They're not there yet, obviously. One's in the fridge and one's still cooling, and the cupcakes have not been frosted and will not be frosted till tomorrow. It's way too soon to do that. I just have some little candle decorative fall stuff around. If you didn't watch my Thanksgiving setup video, you'll notice that my furniture is totally different. Basically moved everything out of this room. And I have 3 tables, 2 tables of 8 and 1 of 7. And now they are completely set, glasses and all. And the place cards have been set around. And if you can see, they are little note cards actually in envelopes. And I've put a pen by everybody's spot because they're little cards that say I am grateful for on them in letterpress, and then I ask everybody to write what they're grateful for this year, and then we go around and share, and I save them for my scrapbook, which I paste them next to the little pictures and stuff, so from the Thanksgiving prior. So that's why that's like that, but you can see now, I didn't like the little votive candles still, I just didn't want to do that quite just yet, but everything's set up. I think it looks really nice. There you can see my sideboard. As usual, candles will be lit tomorrow. Looks nice. There I am. Hi! My bar is all open up. If you've seen it before, it was all closed, kind of a little square. Now it's this like huge thing. And I kind of just set up the most used items on top. So for our alcohol, that's generally vodka. And then wine, obviously white wine and champagne will go in tomorrow. Not today, but guests are welcome to use whatever they want from our bar. Does not have to be what's on top only. And I've got my cups and ice bucket, napkins out already. No ice yet, obviously. And then tomorrow I'll put out the lemons and limes and olives and olive juice and orange juice and cranberry juice, as well as the wine. This is my little coffee buffet here. We don't get a lot of coffee drinkers in our family. I did kind of rearrange it from my Thanksgiving setup. Somebody reminded me here on YouTube that I needed to put out a used bowl, so I kind of just did some rearranging. I made a little label so people know that the orange ones are decaf in case they get confused. This little owl pitcher has water in it to refill the Keurig machine. This is a single-use coffee maker. It is perfect. I have little instructions. Everything's little apparently. Cups and saucers, backup cups and saucers, and backup K-cups. So I think we're all set in that department. And my father-in-law just dropped off the wine for the dinner, and there it is. And I have white wine in the fridge as well. So we have white or red. People get to choose. My father-in-law goes around and asks everybody what they want. He's our in-house sommelier. So that is my living room, dining room transformed. You can see the two chairs and sofa are still in the room. They're just pushed to the perimeter. Dining room table's actually in our kitchen, and our kitchen table's actually in our garage with all of the chairs on top of it. I rented tables and chairs and linens for this year because of the crowd, and I just think that's going to be better. The hall closet, still the same, ready to go for guests, just as at Halloween. Plenty of room, and bathroom didn't really change much. I just added some kind of fallish candles that I'll light, and that's about it in there. Then the family room, also very similar to Halloween, a little less tchotchke-y. I just have some little fun things. I've got my nieces coming, so I have little Beanie Babies out to play. Whenever my nieces come, I always have this bin in the basement and I bring it up. It's got coloring books and puzzles and crayons and markers and like My Little Ponies in it. It's just fun stuff for them to do, so they're, you know, happy and occupied. I put out new, well, they're not new, I've used them for years, but different candle holders for Thanksgiving. I like to have a lot of candles lit at Thanksgiving. I just have some little decorative turkey guys up there. I put a runner on my table. I decided to just leave it like that. That will just protect my glass from getting too scratched from all the platters of snack food that will be on the table. And again, some of my plants got rearranged for the party, and I put out some additional candle holders. But other than that, my couch is pretty much the same, looks the same. I do have different decorations here for Thanksgiving on my sofa back table. Oh, my oven's preheated. Sorry, I'm about to make cookies. I just have different candies. These are cinnamon M&Ms, and they are like super good. Some little Thanksgiving tchotchkes of mine that are so cute. This is my setup for mulled cider for guests tomorrow. I have 12 of these little mugs out, and we can rinse them out if more people want them. Tiny little cinnamon sticks, and tomorrow morning I will mull a gallon of cider and decant it into these 2 thermoses, which will keep the cider warm for 8+ hours. And I have used them for years. No joke, they actually work. People who come to my house and are in my family know that I usually serve this at fall parties, and so they know where to look for it. Then again, some more little fall tchotchkes over here. Cute little things. Over here I've got some little pilgrims. Uh-oh, our pilgrim man friend fell down. A little turkey. My sister-in-law's coming with her Shih Tzu, so I have water bowl out for her. She does not drink from a water stand. I've kind of tucked my kitchen stool around the back of my couch. My sister-in-law will put her, you know, her dog carrier and all this stuff for her dog up there too, so that kind of works out. And then you can see this is different. So this is actually my dining room table, and underneath it is the glass, what do I want to call that? Coffee table from my dining room. I don't like putting that in the garage because it's very fragile. You can see my table is so crowded, ready to be, things ready to be plated. This half is all snack stuff that I can't do anything with right now, so I'm not plating it yet. And this half is going to be all stuff for the main course dinner, plates and all. I have little decorations, some different ones. Those 2 shelves always stay the same, basically, except for Christmas, which you guys will see a Christmas tour if you're not. I have my little owl plates and mugs. And some more little festive things. I will light these tapers for dinner because we use this table as our buffet table. That's going to be my centerpiece right there, which you see the pumpkin pie plate. There's no pie in it. And these little tapers. I'll probably light them just to be decorative because all of this stuff will be cleared off of here by the time it's time for dinner, and all the food will be on it. So, last thing in this room, decorative, stuff, are these little plates I put on these shelves, which used to house which usually house my decorative teapots, and at Halloween had other things on them, but now they're these plates. They're actually the 12 Days of Christmas, but I think they look more harvesty than Christmassy, and I have like hundreds of Christmas decorations that need room on the shelves, so I've always just put these up for the month of November. I just think they're really pretty, and they kind of go with a harvesty Thanksgiving theme, but if you look closely, they have numbers, and they're the 12 Days of Christmas. My kitchen, I'm still cooking today. That's my little wreath here. The little broom one went away if you saw my Halloween house tour. That's the one I have right now. And it is also one I bought for a really great reduced price at Michael's. It was already made post-Thanksgiving a few years ago. I just thought it was really pretty. I put that upside down. You can tell I'm tired. Look, I taped that up upside down. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that. I've already set up my rubbish and recycle bins for my party, and I've done a lot of baking already today and cooking and whatnot, but I still have some cookies to make. I like to send guests home with chocolate chip cookies. It's the last thing I have to make, so that's why everything's set out. You can see my glorious apple pie. How pretty. Oh, I hope it tastes as good as it looks. And those are my pumpkin cupcakes. I'm not going to make the cream cheese frosting until the morning and frost them closer to the party. And I have these little candy, like candy cane pumpkins to put on top as decoration. I got my roaster all ready to go. I just left out my stock pot for my potatoes. And my mulling spices are out and ready to go. And the Riesling is for my turkey. So I'm pretty set. I've actually already set up my kitchen almost as much as I'm probably going to tonight. I'll clean up the cookie stuff, obviously, but I'll leave my mixer out because I use it to make my mashed potatoes. And our water bottles will go away, of course, and my recipes and iPad. But I still have to make my detailed schedule for tomorrow. This was my one from last year. I just kept it out as reference to see how it went last year, and the recipes I'm still working on. Here's Winnie being very dramatic, as usual. And now I will take you guys into my basement, which I have not done before. I don't know why I'm talking like this, but here we go. So I'm walking down the stairs to our basement, which is finished. Okay, and I have it set up with extra chairs for the football game. So we start airing the football here at 1 o'clock, even though the game starts at 11:30. We tape it on our TiVo on both TVs, both down here and up in the family room. And between these two rooms, people will sit and watch the game and relax. So you can see here, those 5 recliners are always there. Obviously, these chairs aren't. They're actually some of our dining room chairs, but I just wanted to make sure I could put in as many seats as possible. I did get out all the trays. These come out. These are like little tray tables that come in. You can like put in or take out. I put them all in so people could have places to put their glasses because it's kind of far from the, the coffee table. And I will fill this with snacks tomorrow. I have some blankets in the corner there. I couldn't decide if I wanted to put them away or not, but people might get chilly. I don't know, so I'm going to leave them there. And I just put some kind of cute decorational things, on top of the, I don't know what you call that, media table, just for fun festiveness. And we do have a pool table down here, so some people will do that. We have a nice big projector kind of thing going on. And here's our little mini second kitchen. That refrigerator is filled with beer right now because my other fridge is full of turkey. A wine fridge and a dishwasher, which is the dishwasher I use to put all my glasses in after the party. And this counter, can be used for people to put drinks on or whatever. I mean, it's kind of open. Again, I put up another rubbish and recycle bin. Those are not usually there, but that is a look at part of my basement. It's not the whole thing, but you've seen my gym if you watched my home gym makeover The only other rooms are my husband's office and my laundry room / utility room, which you guys will see in the new year because I am totally redoing that storage kind of thing. So I'm going to turn off these lights, and then really quickly I want to show you my refrigerators. So some of you will recognize this. This is my mudroom. I have Winnie's dog bed that usually goes by the back patio window up there just because it just takes too much space and I'm worried about people tripping on it. And this is my fridge. And those are my turkeys. I'm very, very proud of being able to fit those birds in as I did. This is how I do it every year. I use these buckets. Every year I got them at the Container Store about 5 years ago, but I'm sure they still carry them. I use the brining bags from Williams-Sonoma. They come with 2 large ones and 2 small ones, and I obviously used the large one. And we brine them differently. Like for the one that I roast, I do a Martha Stewart brine that's Riesling based and has thyme and onions and garlic in it. And of course salt and spices. And then the one for my husband's smoked turkey, I use a pre-made one from Williams-Sonoma. That's an apple-based one, and you actually put a lot of cider in it, as well as salt, obviously, and spices. It comes the spices and salt come pre-packaged. Excuse me, which is kind of nice. I did have to take out one shelf, well, it's actually 2 shelves, but one level of shelves in my refrigerator, which I have to do every year, basically. But I'll take those out about mid-morning and get the birds out to come to room temperature. And I'll put my shelf back in, and I'll be able to fill back in all my drinks and stuff that kind of got smushed around, and I'll have room to put my plated snacks until the party starts. I'm not sure my main fridge is that exciting. I had to do a bit of arranging. I don't know what else to say. I've got a lot in this bottom drawer. I just love this bottom drawer. It holds so much food. I just can't even tell you how much food it holds. Everything else is pretty full. This is a huge thing of stuffing my husband's uncle brought over. He's a chef. He made cornbread apple stuffing early for me so I'd have it to stuff my bird tomorrow, which is great. I have my giblet stock. That's 3 containers are all giblet stock. This is a dip my husband's uncle made for barbecue chicken wings that he's bringing. And my pumpkin icebox pie, which I made last year. It has a ginger snap cookie crust. It is so good. I have to cover that now. It's probably set. I will whip up some whipped cream tomorrow and top it with it before serving. This fridge will look a lot different by mid-morning because things will get shuffled around. Oh, and those are my spinach squares. I posted on Facebook about those. So that is it. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of work to set this up, but it was fun, and I'm feeling very good about tomorrow. I still have a bunch of work to do tonight, but I still have a few more hours until I am going to force myself to take a bath and go to bed. So, yeah, I really wanted to say thank you to all of you for your support and your enthusiasm for my channel and my videos. On this channel, on My Housewife Life, on Winnie the ZooTube, through Winnie's blog, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Pinterest. I'm really, really blown away constantly every day by the feedback I get from you guys, and that really drives me to want to do this and do these sorts of projects for you, whether it be here, organizational stuff, or just hauling on My Housewife Life, or vlogging, or showing you how I grew my dog. Whatever the spectrum is, it is very rewarding to me to have this community of you guys now. It's support I never knew that I would be lucky enough to have. Of course, I have an extremely supportive family and some really close friends, but I know I've mentioned this before. I do struggle with social anxiety, and it just can be hard for me to make new friends and meet new people, and YouTube has been just the best thing for me. It's really helped me in my like real life become more confident and a little less scared. Some things you can't really shake. I mean, I try constantly to be brave and to try to be calm and, you know, whatever. But it's a work in progress. But you guys have really, really helped me come out of my shell and know that it's okay to be myself and that people are okay with me. Do you know what I mean? I'm constantly worried that what I do or say or even think is like just totally wrong for everybody, and you guys help me feel okay about being me. So I have to thank you for that. I am most grateful for that this year. You know, it's been a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. There's ups and downs, and things happen and things change, and some things don't change, and you know, it's hard sometimes. Life throws you curveballs, but a constant source of joy for me this year has been YouTube and all of you and your love and support and well wishes, and really your enthusiasm. It just astounds me. It blows me away. So thank you so much, you guys. I am so thankful for you. You can bet I'm going to be around for quite a while because, you know, it is time consuming, and we kind of joke and call it my like pro bono work, my job. But I wouldn't want any other job. This is like the best job ever. I don't get paid, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Maybe someday. I don't know. That's not really my point. My point is, I'm grateful for you guys. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for making this year really a standout for me. And I'm so excited to see what comes in the future, and I can't wait to share my future with you guys and for you to share with me. That is really important to me. You know, it's hard for me to get back to everybody. I wish I could. I do read everything. I get back to you guys as soon as I can. I'm going to try to catch up on my Organized Like Jen emails this Christmas, so some of you who wrote me in like May will finally be hearing from me, hopefully. But all of your words mean so much to me. I do read them. They do count. So please keep sending me, you know, whatever you want to share with me in terms of, you know, whatever you want to say. So anyway, that was sort of a long-winded way of saying thank you. I love you. You guys are the best. I will be back very, very soon with some news about holiday giveaways on this channel and My Housewife Life and Twitter and Facebook, so you can stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be announcing a holiday card exchange. I do have a P.O. box. The address is below, but wait for the video. Hopefully I'll be able to post that really soon to tell you the details about the holiday exchange, the holiday card exchange. Anyway, lots of fun stuff coming up for the next month. I'm still going with my holiday prep series here, and I'm planning on posting finally my Utah Christmas decorating video next week. So check back for that. Yes, check back for that. I hope if you celebrate that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Again, I can't thank you guys enough. You're the best. I'm so grateful for you. And yeah, I'll see you real soon. Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Bye.